Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video on my channel. It's been a while since I posted, and I've kind of revamped the channel, if you guys have not noticed. And today I'm actually going to be doing a tour of my shop. But before I do get into that, I just want to let you guys know what the whole new channel will be about. Basically, I just want to help people out and kind of give a tour of my personal life on this channel, of what I do, fun things I do, and tutorials on motors and engines, anything mechanical. And the way I want to base the channel is on what you guys want to see. So if you guys want a how-to on to do something, leave it down in the comments. So if you want to know something, I'm pretty sure I can help you. I know I'm just a kid and I don't know all that much, you could say, but I have worked on engines for a while. Probably since I was just a little kid. I've taken them apart and put them back together multiple times. But right now, that's not what the video's about. I just want to give you a tour and a welcome to the new channel. And you might see this guy walking around. Just want to let you know that's my cat, Grumpy. So if you see him walking around, that's what that is. And I do want to apologize for the floor. It is a mess. Lately, in the wintertime, when there's mud, like right there, it gets all over the floor. But, I mean, it's not that big of a deal anyway. So, this is my shop. I probably should have told you. It is, I think, a 10 by 10 shed. Oh. And it's just a plastic shed. It's pretty well sealed. Obviously, there's some holes, like, up here and things like that. But, I mean, it's pretty well sealed. It actually holds heat decently well when the doors are all closed. And basically on the floor here, I have a towel that just keeps it dry right here because this is actually a low point in the floor. And it's also just a mat. But it gets really dirty, and this is just kind of where you wipe your boots off. And over here, I am planning on putting a small fridge and a TV in here. And actually moving that radio underneath the table. And all this clutter underneath the table will not be here, except that Suku's saw will probably be over there. But most of the stuff I'm actually getting rid of, except for my NES stuff right there. Not getting rid of that tool. It's a great tool. So I guess let's just start from the left and we'll move on to the workbench. Over here I actually have a chair, which actually works as a bed, a cot. So it's a cot chair, zero grav chair. Works really good. So you can sleep out here. Just want to mention that. I have, and it's really warm when you do. There is a chair right there that turns into a cot. So that's one bed. And then right over there, underneath there actually is a Craftsman heater, which heats this place up really well. Makes it really warm in the wintertime. And obviously, it's the wintertime. And it gets very warm in here. Right there, I just have my... Get that out of the way. Right there, I just have my helmet hanging up for my bike here. Which, on my other channel, which is my group channel, I run with my friends. If you guys have not seen that, it's called Meanwhile in Manchester. We run that channel. It's just about what we do, fun things around in our small town. But I actually did a full rundown on building this bike. Not a full rundown, but I kind of did a partial, video on how I built the bike and what it actually is, and just kind of showing building it. So there's that. This thing is fun. If you want me to do a how-to on how I built this bike and how I put it on a big mountain bike frame, modern mountain bike frame, I can do that for you guys for sure. And I could run down what's all on the bike and break down the motor and show you what's all in it and whatnot. Behind the bike, there actually is a 34-inch light bar right there. 34, 36, can't remember, but I have that there. Not really sure why, I'm just waiting. I bought it a while ago. I was going to put it on a four-wheeler, got rid of the four-wheeler, kept the light bar. Back there, I actually have my vacuum, which is really overrated for this little place, but I got it for free, so I can't complain. It's a shop vac, and it just sits there all the time. Just plug it in, vacuum the floor when I need to, which I don't really use it that much. And on top of that, there's a backpack and a raincoat when I do need it. And back here, I have my Kimball Midwest bag, which I'm not going to get too much into that. That's just how I carry my tools around when I'm traveling, if I ever do need to carry some tools around. And then down here, I have an array of electrical things. So if I ever need anything electrical, it's in that gray box. Right here, this is the chair that I used in the shop. I used to have a stool in here, and it was terrible. It hurt my back so bad just sitting in it all day, because I probably sit in here on an average of 4 to 5 hours a day, and that thing hurt me. So this one is a backrest. It's an upgrade, and it's got a spot to put your feet, which is really nice. But this is just my chair that I used to sit in here with. Right here is my work table, which is just a lifetime table that folds up and whatnot if I wanted to fold it up. And since this is an in-depth tour, I'm going to go through all my tools. This is just like a Craftsman regular, cheapo, store-bought box. And I'll go through the tools in a second. But up here I have some rags and whatnot. And I have a Milwaukee clamp right there. Did not mean to knock that off. That's a key for my lock on my bike. And a notepad. Safety glasses, lighter, sponge, stuff to just clean the floor. Tweezers. Cool little Kibble Midwest razor blade, which is just like that. Sharpie, never know when you might need it. 2 Dewalt 20-volt batteries, which they stay out in the cold, and they actually stay really nicely charged, which I will never complain about those things. It's never heated in here when I'm not in here, and when I am in here, it is actually heated, but when I'm not, it's freezing cold. So, they stay charged all through whenever I need them. And then right here, I just got the normal versions of the Dewalt impact drill. I didn't go with any of the fancy ones. I don't really need them. But these guys are wonders. These were made in the USA, obviously, and I love them. Never go anywhere else but DeWalt. I love those guys. And right here, it's got some electrical tape. This is electrical tape. It's just in a white sleeve right now because it's brand new. Right there, obviously, I got water spray. You never know when you might want to spray something down the floor or anything. And then right here, I have torque bits and a torque wrench in this packaging right there. Headlamp, where I need it. Pen, charger for my DeWalt batteries, more rags, my work gloves, or whatever else gloves. In here, in this bag, I actually have all my bike stuff, extra parts and whatnot, spark plugs, fuel line, tire sealant, extra bolts. This is a project I'm working on right now on that bike. I'm working on the crank arms, so those are the bolts that go in them. And I have a set of carburetor jets, which probably should be in there. Not sure I'm going to do it this yet. I think I'm actually hanging on the wall because this is like the stock pipe that comes with these motors. But I am going to hang that on the wall eventually. I just haven't got the time to, so it's just sitting on the desk. And a lighter. So I guess I'm going to go through my toolbox here. This is a Craftsman Tool Box. It's from about the late 80s, early 90s. So this is like the late 80s Craftsman tools when they were all really good. And I went with this because my grandma actually had them. And it was really nice. They actually stayed pretty well. They didn't rust too much. So over here I got all my bits for screwdrivers and drills. I got spark plug sockets for my 1/4-inch drive. And I got all kinds of 1/4-inch drive stuff. A screwdriver. I got impact sockets right there if I want to use those. It's like they're just specialty. And right here, I have a box cutter from Milwaukee, a socket adapter for a impact, and then I have a socket wrench right there, and all kinds of adapters and whatnot to put on drills and other things. And right here, I got my 3/8-inch drive drawer. It's just got all kinds of 3/8-inch drive stuff, nothing really special, spark plug things, everything. And then in here, I got my 1/2-inch drive stuff, which is just my 1/2-inch drive stuff. Nothing special in there either. And then the bottom drawer, I have all my fancy stuff. I got a tape measure. This is all my Kimball drill bits and stuff that I got. And wire brush. Never know when you might need that. Allen keys. Electronic tape measure. And then I got Kimball Midwest splicer and whatnot. man, I just lost what those are called. Don't really remember. Wow, man, I guess I don't really remember what that's called. Obviously, yeah, I got that. I don't know why I don't remember what that is. I got a small screwdriver set for, like, miniature things. Right here, got some other tools, a leveler, more Allen keys, zip ties, lots of zip ties, always stay stocked on those, and some needle noses. So that's basically my tools, and my little workbench. And then underneath, the only other thing I have is a thread repairer and just some other things for my boat that are just sitting in here, and my circular saw. I am going to get rid of this ladder, which is to a Hummer, and this intercooler and this seat, which are all to Hummers, but I just haven't found the time to get rid of them yet. Then I got my shelf up here. I'm still working on getting all my sprays I want up there, but right now I just got some WD-40 carb cleaner and some silicone sealant. Right there I got my batteries for my RC trucks, and then I got a big toe strap and whatnot. I got lots of measurers for anything I need, all from Kimball. This is my Project RC truck, which I will actually be getting started on here soon. I just need to buy new CV axles and other things like that. Oh, can't really see that. These are all my controllers to my RC trucks. Stampede works really good, just needs a new battery. So I'm just running a regular battery in it right now. And I got my TRX4, which my roof rack broke off, and my light bar broke when this shelf accidentally fell down the other day and snapped my roof rack right off, which is actually a 3D printed roof rack, and then I got the Traxxas light bar on it. It's a pretty cool little truck. Probably turn that straight. And then you might be asking what's in here, or what is this? It's actually a hammock, and it comes across the top and hooks over there, and you can actually sleep in it. So you could sleep 2 people in here comfortably if you wanted to. And yeah, not much more to it. Inside though, there's just pillows and blankets if I were to sleep out here. And the only reason to really sleep out here is if it's a late night and whatever, you don't want to go inside. And I actually have slept out here before. I worked on this thing all night, and I just said, you know what, I'm not going inside, and I slept out here. That's how lazy I got. But, I mean, that's basically my little shop. I got everything I need in here. The only thing I would really like to have, but obviously I can't fit it in here, is a drill press and other things like that. Like a machine, like a whole machine shop inside here is what would be really nice. But obviously don't have enough room for that. But it's just a nice little backyard repair station to have. And I love this place. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not really going to do too much, not going to make too many videos. I don't really have a need. That fell down. I don't really have a need to make a schedule or whatever to make videos. I know I'm Meanwhile at Manchester, it's every month at least I make a video on there. Just so everything's interesting. But I want to make a little more videos in that channel, obviously. Just kind of make a lot of how-tos. I'm thinking about doing just an informational video on spark plugs and things like that for two-strokes. Because most people actually don't know your spark plug can tell you how your engine is running. Which, I mean, for a lot of you guys, if you're watching this and you don't care, then whatever. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.